Our next story is for all expectant mothers who are watching this show tonight. If you are a mom-to-be, you are possibly bombarded with advice from all corners. Some useful, some unsolicited and not useful. Some tell you to avoid all negativity when you are pregnant. It'll impact the baby, they say. Others tell you what to eat, what not to eat, all for the good health of the baby. Some of it is rooted in science, the rest is merely anecdotal. Well, science has delivered a fascinating insight today into the bond between pregnant women and their babies. Are you a chatty mum-to-be, someone who loves to talk to their baby bump? Talking about what happened during the day, telling them how excited they are? Well, science says that you should continue doing that. A new study has found that chatty mothers-to-be can boost their unborn baby's language skills. So basically, talking to your bump is good advice. Scientists say that there is strong evidence, in fact, the most compelling evidence yet, that the fetus in the womb is actively listening to the mother's musings, to her conversations. The baby is listening to your rants, your gossip, your chatter with your partner, especially as it grows in the final weeks before birth. There has been previous evidence to show that newborn babies prefer the sound of their mother's voice to the voice of any other women. And now researchers from Italy and France have found that any kind of language exposure before birth can help your baby pick up a language with great ease. Research now saying what our ancestors have been telling us essentially: talk directly to your baby bump in the final trimester. And the research has been published in the journal Science Advances. 33 French newborns between the ages of 1 to 5 days old were studied, and their mothers were native French speakers. It was found that the babies showed a preference for the language that their mother spoke. It also found that babies liked hearing their native language. Hearing this language caused activity in parts of the brain that control language learning. We've all heard of the old wives' tale. Traditional or ancient wisdom has been handed down to us through generations. Your grandmom would probably have told you the same. Share positive anecdotes with your baby. Don't argue with your partner when pregnant. Watch happy films instead of horror films. Well, most of these are junked as superstition, some even impractical and possibly unrealistic, but this new finding seems to hold merit. So yes, talk to your baby bump. Your baby is actively listening. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.